Hello, everybody. JayborinoPlays here, joined by Deltron Live.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so we're moving on to Losing Memories, another Rock the Cabinet 2017 Co-op Edition entry submission created by Austral. The moon of Elna is being attacked by Amon's forces. They want to steal the forbidden knowledge from the Ehon crystals in the Alisaril archives. Reach the Wall of Knowledge before your enemies and protect the Xel'Naga Warp Gate while the Alisar move the artifacts through it. Old JayborinoPlays going to dust off that StarCraft lore part of his brain. This is referencing the Dark Templar saga from back in the day with the Alisar. Okay, I'm playing Kerrigan. Deltron, you're playing Raynor?
Yeah, Raynor, playing on hard. So
let's do it.
So the archives, that's where they store their memory, right? Like the Nerazim.
I believe so, yes, in the Ehon crystals.
Yeah.
Again, there's quite an old series of books. There were 3 of them. Dark Templar, Saga, Ur-Razaj, all that good stuff. It was a long time ago I read those.
Yeah, didn't he gain his power from... I feel, yeah, if I'm remembering this correctly, Ur-Razaj, he gained his power from, like, stealing those memories.
Yeah, he wanted to kill all the Alisar, I think, was his goal. To stop them from ever sharing the secrets that they had.
Commanders, I am Krithkal, head of the Alisar. Amon seeks to despoil our Ehon crystals from the Wall of Knowledge.
So
right.
We must return the crystals to the warp conduit before the enemy reaches it. We cannot allow our forbidden lore to fall into the wrong hands again.
Cool, so...
After the incident with Ur-Razaj, I resolved to fortify Elna's defenses with automatons. They're programmed to attack anyone that attempts to retrieve the contents of our archives, including ourselves.
Try maybe one more time.
Okay.
The Alisar
Nope.
are heading to the
I give
Wall
up.
of Knowledge. Once there, they'll wait until there are no automatons left. The scholars would be attacked otherwise.
Okay.
Secure the area.
I'm just going to let you talk because apparently it doesn't have to do much.
Okay. Well, I think I know what you're going to say, which is we have more voice acting by Pronago. Big shout out to him, though, for being kind enough to help folks out where a lot of folks have been requesting voice acting. I think a standard was set with some of the earlier entries, so then everybody said, we need voice acting. And it's been great.
Towards the archives.
There are a lot of counters here.
Oh, look. It's Alisar.
Aha!
It's a really cool... Oh, it's a Karax model.
He's just hobbling along. Look at him go.
Is this...
I mean, these are enemy forces. They're all marked as enemies. I assume that maybe they're going to get possessed by Amon. I can only imagine.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh, our rocks. Yep. Don't want to forget about that.
Okay, that guy hobbled his way in. I like the way that the Karax models move. They just sort of wobble.
Yeah, just wobble along.
Okay, so I think maybe because I was sort of giggling to myself about how you kept getting cut off because he kept talking. I'm not saying that was a bad thing. I'm just laughing because he just kept trying to say something. I'm not 100% sure what's happening on the map right now. And that may be because there was a lot of exposition that I didn't fully catch, or because I don't know. I don't know.
So we just have to protect the warp conduit and then kill the automaton defenses. There's 150 of them before the enemy.
Gotcha.
Beware.
And...
If the enemy shatters the warp conduit, we won't be able to get the crystals off this moon.
So the warp conduit is here. It got hit by one zealot swipe. And that's about it. So
Gotcha.
the enemy automaton defenses, all the automatons, or they will attack the Alisars when they try to return with the Ehon crystals contained in the Wall of Knowledge.
Not enough.
So are we supposed to be trying to break through this enemy base before...
Yep, I think so. Before Amon We have to
Oh.
kill these before Amon goes through this side.
Ah, okay. So they weren't friendly or to be possessed or anything. It was just I get it. I am a fool.
Make it quick.
It's just they are programmed to attack anything. That's what he said.
There's lots and lots of pings going on right now.
Yeah, I think maybe tone down the pings or just remove them because I keep hearing them, but nothing's being pinged on the map, so I'm not sure what that is.
There were arrows, like pointing us
Oh,
to
it's the
get
Alisar.
going.
Yeah, there they go.
Start killing stuff. Well, let's see how the Hyperion fares.
Without restraint, commanders. Your opponents are not sentient.
I see.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
And they are distinctly Purifier faction stuff. Like the Zealots are Sentinels.
Which
And,
is
like,
cool.
Yeah, you would think everything is automated, so you don't have to feel bad murdering them. A lot of the I noticed the portraits are removed, and they're instigators, not stalkers. Cool.
Make it quick. Biomass will provide us with
Yeah, give me that biomass.
Our
Okay.
allies are in combat.
Could use some of those.
Yeah, there's a
take
big bundle of them down on my ramp
Out
on the
of
right.
energy.
Well, it's definitely a unique. And we haven't seen something like this before in co-op.
Yeah, this is definitely a unique concept. You're racing the enemy. I mean, it's sort of a different way to present the timer. You know,
Yeah.
it's rush your way to the
It's
point,
kind of
but
a-
Not enough energy.
it's a unique way to present it, which I like, because it could go at a different rate than just a flat out timer.
Right.
The Amon's forces, he sent a probe. Poor little probe, just got killed by a Dark Templar.
Well, hopefully they don't break detection.
Yeah, poor guy. Poor probe. Amon's possessing probes. He must be desperate.
Okay.
I mean, call downs. Commanders with call downs, like Hyperion, you just
Pretty-
cleared the first
yeah.
section yourself. That seems like it's got a pretty solid,
Strategy there.
yeah, a pretty solid advantage. All right. Hive
Yeah,
time.
Hybrid detected.
Well then, we'll have to do something about that.
Okay, now it's heating up with them hybrid.
So the hybrid, yeah. So Amon will send occasional attacks at the warp conduit as well as hybrid.
Assimilation aura is ready, my
Speaking like I'm an expert at this map. So.
Hey, you know what? You had me. I believe you.
Vanguard has been defeated. They withstood the onslaught as long as they could.
Not the Vanguard.
The Vanguard, no! All right, where are these guys going?
To my
Oh,
base.
look at this! I like that. I like the addition of some drops.
Time to assemble random resources. I am the swarm.
Huh? Cool. All right. Neat
Very
little.
cool.
Keeps you on your toes, especially if they're not just attacking right down the middle. Because I mean, a main part of this is to actually defend that warp, the warp, the
warp
thing,
conduit,
the warp,
so-
yeah, the warp conduit. There, that is a reasonable.
You could have, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. You could have someone defending and someone attacking, but I feel like you both pretty much need to be attacking. I'm gonna start
doing a little bit
moving
of both, yeah.
So it's
just-
also
Is it
once you play this map once, you kind of get an idea of like how long do you have, you know?
Yes.
But this is our first time. We have no idea how long these 128 enemies remaining will survive. So
Yep. And again, we say this a lot, but it is important to emphasize, you know, kind of keeping replayability in mind. You know, once you beat it the first time, is the magic... I mean, this is a different way to approach it, but is the magic lost or not? I think this is interesting in many different ways, because I feel like it's probably not the same every time. There may be differences to how fast the enemy can push through. That's why, again, the way that the timer is displayed in a different way does make a difference, which is cool. I like it. And Amon's guys are pushing through pretty quick now.
yeah, so gotta start moving. I mean, let's say if this is a normal like 20-minute game, we probably have like 10 minutes left.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the rate that it's going, it feels like it's going to be over faster than that.
Faster. Not good.
Like, I'm a little worried with how fast... Oh, God, Kerrigan, no! Oh, she's dead. Well, she did her best.
I'm just gonna keep dropping units and.
Ah, Reavers. I see those Reavers.
Yep, the Reavers are there.
Fuck
and
that piece of shit right there. See that guy?
Forces have
Fuck
met
that
the
guy.
enemy in combat.
I was just zooming in on him, by the way.
Our allies are in
Free
combat
scared
against the
bullshit.
hybrid.
Great. Hybrid.
Hybrid now.
Okay, I'm probably gonna back up here. We made great progress. We're way ahead. Well, not necessarily way ahead of them. All right, we got like 1 million attacks coming in. It seems like.
Allies are
Oh,
in
we need.
combat.
I heard Dark Templar. They're definitely Dark Templar.
Spawn
Okay.
more overlords.
That
So-
scares me.
Our
They're
allies
coming for expansions now.
We are unending.
Our forces
All right, the big K's back out.
You have my attention.
This enemy attack wave's been sitting for a while, but now it seems to be moving.
I'm just gonna send the Hyperion.
Getting close. The archive
Oh my, that's a lot of
defenses
stuff.
have been-
Whoa!
This last part's gonna be tough.
Holy crap.
Almost too easy.
But that also means that the enemy is going to be
fortresses
held up as well.
Can't tell where the Dark Templar are. I
I've
hear
got
them,
overseers
but-
here.
Your queen, listen. Make it quick.
Okay, you got overseers.
I do have overseers now. Ultralisk time.
Our allies are in combat.
The
Oh, I'm
best.
pushing into.
Oh, this is
don't
like a
need to go there.
separate
Separate little.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could go from both ways. Okay. I guess let's push this way.
This
clear
might be
out.
better, yeah. Also, you know, this will give us a little wiggle room with our expansions.
Right. So they're not right on top of us. So.
Out of energy. Immobilization wave is available. My
Cool.
Okay.
So 65 remaining.
evolution completed.
Yeah, I feel like the pushing part of this is going to be much more difficult than the keeping the warp conduit alive.
Yeah, and you know, I'll bring up again because I want to be consistent.
Automatons won't last much longer. You must proceed with haste.
Because I want to be
I'm gonna-
consistent with my criticisms in general. On this map, I feel like mobility is not an issue. It's a large map. I mean, they're all about this size. But some, they feel larger because there's so much open and empty space where you just feel like you can't get anywhere. Whereas this has a pretty straightforward path to take. Like, we can get to this area from 2 ways, but not really. It's not really that bad. We can just easily back up.
Not engaging.
Yeah, push in a little bit, you know,
He's-
until you can't really push in anymore. Pull
just-
out.
You know how it is.
Yep.
He just said the enemy base is heavily fortified. Don't engage it.
You have my attention.
What?
There aren't many enemy forces left.
There's only
I'm tagging them.
23 left. We gotta hurry. Oh, only
23
left
that
on
we have to
ours.
kill, yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Oh my god, look at that!
Do not let fear cloud your conviction. Adun
That's crazy.
Varadas.
Where'd that thing come
A lot
from?
of good men there.
Stone. That's a neat addition. Stone Centurion.
Biomass will provide
It has so much health! Oh my god. Get in there, Ultralisks.
Our forces are
Wow, that thing is cool looking. That is a cool addition. I like that.
So, yeah, just when you thought you beat it.
They are in crystal formations that could be defined by the battle.
Ooh.
If you can, return them to the chalice of memory.
I guess let's get the bonus objective first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this thing. I've almost got it.
threaten us.
We cannot allow them to roam freely.
Oh, that finished it.
That ended it.
The path is finally unguarded. The Alisar are preparing to return with the Ehan crystals.
But it's
Use
not.
Worker to,
Attack.
use Worker to collect the crystals.
Oh my base. Oh, get out of there, drones.
Hold on until all Alisars warp out. 12 left. So this is like a holdout section at the end here.
And we have to pick up those crystals. As the optional. That's the optional.
I sent. So the workers actually gather, like they harvest the crystals. They don't just pick them up as,
Ah,
like in the Vermilion problem.
Available.
okay. Cool.
Assimilation
Okay, so I got
aura is
one.
ready, my queen.
And then Chalice of Memories. What is that? Oh, that's where we take the crystals.
That's where
back
you
to.
return them, I think. And it's also where the
Alisars.
the Alisar come from. So now we're just holding out. They're just running back, and it looks like the enemy's attacking us with renewed vigor.
Okay. I'm gonna. It would be cool if you have,
Speak.
like in the lava co-op mission, if you send an SCV to gather a crystal, it shows you like the SCV's path.
The
so you
path
can
back,
remember it.
yeah.
You can see like,
What is
you know,
it
if your
already?
partner is gonna send an SCV or worker to harvest one crystal, that would be a neat touch.
Yeah, I
So.
agree. I'm actually gonna go harvest one as well next to you.
You have my attention.
Especially in
uh,
co-op,
Yes.
if you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
communicate like who's going to what.
Conduit is online. It must stay intact until the last of the crystals are safe.
Man, this heated up pretty quick. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Cannot fall. Is that clear?
I think it's partly because of the bonus objective. I like this bonus objective. It's cool. I mean, you don't have to do it, but I guess technically we could have done it before finishing the assault part as
Yeah,
well.
we still have time. There's a bunch of crystals down here.
For the kill.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to clean it out.
I need
I mean, the Alisars,
Allies are in combat.
I guess they're attacking from the right
Enemy
side.
attack. They're heading towards us now.
Yeah, I guess I'm confused at like the enemy is still attacking that side. Is that would that have an effect on anything or not? I'm not
I guess
clear
if-
on that.
explain.
I mean, if they were to reach the
Commanders, if you find moments to spare, gather the Kadarin crystals and bring them back to the chalice.
Yeah, dog.
What?
Our
trying.
allies are in combat.
All right. So all the enemies they all tend to drop too, but they do function. I haven't seen any like get all buggy or anything, which is great. So it's definitely a risky run when you have everything get dropped in on you.
Your queen. Explain.
No, I was trying to say that if Amon's forces push through, then they might be able to intercept the Alisars here.
A void
Yes.
thresher is materializing. Amon is invoking a void thresher.
Are in
How many
combat.
crystals are there? There's like
Our allies
huge
are in
clump of them over there.
combat.
A void thrasher as well.
Okay, I can go for the Void Thrasher. Or
Yeah,
start
it
to
seems
at
like the
least.
attack is coming from this direction as well. so-
Yeah. And there's the last two bonus.
Our allies
You know, they're called optional objectives, but I don't think they're very optional. All right, we're doing it.
You must stop it.
What I like about
Yeah.
this is it's a cool mix. There's two phases to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they attack and then
hybrid
defense.
signature
Yeah.
detected.
Hybrid? Just what we needed.
Ah,
The void thrasher will attack the warp conduit until
Ah.
it is destroyed. Defending
Dodged.
the conduit is your priority.
oof, it gets really frantic.
Wave is
Yeah.
level, my queen.
Dropping everywhere.
Assimilation aura is
I'll stay at
ready.
home. I'll stay at home if
Trying
you
to
wanna.
harvest these crystals.
Our allies are in combat.
Alright, I'm trying to get back to our base. Yeah, again, the optional objective does stretch you pretty thin, which I think is cool.
What is it already? The fight
I have
begins.
one SCV up here that is holding the crystal, but I don't.
It looks like that Alisar is stuck. Is it
No.
stuck?
I don't know.
Forces have met the enemy.
I'll try to harvest another one and see.
4 left.
You have my attention.
I'm trying to pick off these warp prisms each time they come in. They're not sending giant groups with every single one. It's just enough to distract you, which I think is great.
Our allies are in combat.
There's just like little groups of enemy units constantly popping up all over the
Master
place.
Scholar is heading to the warp conduit.
Okay.
It must be protected for just a few more moments.
Yeah, that
Trying
one
to return
Alisar
this last group of minerals.
Drones.
before.
Our forces
There you go.
The
You got
enemy
it.
is heading for us.
The question is, can I turn it in? Oh no, I can. Okay.
You have plenty of time.
The battle
Ah, so your workers hand it to a guy. He gets on an elevator and drops it off.
Oh, that's so neat.
That was neat looking.
of the rest
Whew. Yeah, I like this holdout section because you have a very wide open spot and they drop on you, so it's not easy to defend while also trying to get the bonus objectives, which again are not necessary. If we just sat near our expansions, we would have been okay. But
It's a well done holdout section. I mean,
they're
Some holdout.
rebuilding. No.
Forces Combat.
I mean, holdout sections done right are the ones that don't have the enemy attacks, you know, coming from the same exact direction over and over again.
Yep. I also want to point out, look at your SCV. That one does have the arrows pointing to where it needs to be dropped off. Oh, and there's more that we have to... There was more that we have to drop off. Maybe that's the last one?
Your queen.
Gather 200 crystals.
I thought we did. I must have been looking at the wrong...
Nerazim archives are secured, thanks to your efforts.
We didn't get the bonus objective.
No!
The objective's safe.
We might as well just replay it, you know?
Yeah, just for the bonus objective. I wouldn't mind.
That was unique.
Mm-hmm. Very, very unique. It, yeah, it had a lot of different facets to it. The, you know, the attack, and then you may think like, oh, that's it. Nope. Now you have to defend. There's a bunch of these crystals that you have to send your SCVs workers to collect, to gather, while Amon constantly drops on you. The Alisars. I like the addition of the Nerazim skin models units for the for the atmosphere of the mission. Very, very neat overall. So
They're like Nerazim purifiers, which was cool. And I also like the idea, the shift in the mission, specifically when all the Alisars make it. Basically, all those enemies that were attacking the Sentinels to get to where the Alisars were going, the feeling is as if that wave of enemies just shifts towards your base. So that's kind of the shift in the mission. So it seems like a cool mindset change where you go from having to push out very aggressively. I mean, I think we finished that with a reasonable amount of time, but I mean, Amon's forces weren't that far behind. But then you also at that point have to decide, okay, like, am I prepared to defend after this? And if not, you know, okay, it's not so much if not, but more, do I also feel comfortable enough to go for the bonus objectives? Because that was not easy either. We didn't even complete it.
no, we had 40 left. I mean, I had my one SCV just holding a mineral crystal, so maybe if I just brought him back to the Alisar, he would have dropped it off.
Maybe. I really like the animation of how you hand it to the guy and he goes up the elevator and drops it off, but it seemed like it just got a bit buggy there with one of your SCVs.
Yeah, we might have to try that again just to get the bonus objective.
Yep, so. It's a normal objective. It's not a bonus objective. Got to do it. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We'll come back with some more Rock the Cabinet Entries 2017 Co-op Edition with Team Dream Team. RIP bonus objective.
Yeah, these are fantastic, guys. Keep them coming. So
definitely
we'll keep playing them.
All right, bye everyone.
Yeah, bye guys.